Hey, it's the Fort Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
And welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and...
Sex.
And if we do it right, you'll have more sex.
Yes.
That's
our ultimate goal.
Yeah, that's the whole plot. So today, the title is When It's Not Her, It's You. And the sub-idea is girls can be very sexually attracted to you and like you.
Yeah.
Like everything about you. But she doesn't see herself fitting into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And this
is
is
a real deal.
It's one of those blind spots for men because 99% of the time we tell guys, don't worry about, you can't change anything. Like if she ghosts you, she's probably seeing 2 or 3 other guys, or her husband came back. 99% of the things that men worry about with women that don't work out, they think it's personal.
Right.
And it's not.
A lot of times it's absolutely not.
And this is something that, it is actually you, but you have no control over it.
It's still not something to be taken
exactly.
personally.
And you can't change it, and if you try, bad things happen.
Yeah.
You know. So what do women, when they're looking at boyfriend candidates, if you, for lack of a better word, what are they looking for in these men? They're seeing 2 or 3 men, are they looking?
I think chemistry, that's kind of a cheesy term, but you know it when you see it. You know it when you have it. Just ease of getting along. You want to do things for the guys that you're really into. You want to do things. You want to give things. You want to give gifts. You want to do all these things. You want to be around them. But also, when their lifestyle is something that you can easily see yourself fitting into, whether that means that you have to learn new skills, like, Playboy, rode motorcycles. I didn't ride motorcycles. I ride motorcycles now. I never would have thought that I would, but I love it. It's fun. Kind of the same kind of thing. But the caveat comes when a woman will not be able to picture herself in his lifestyle. So whether that can go either way, up or down the echelon.
Just for clarity, think about the girls you've dated for any length of time. They when they start hooking up with you and they start hanging out with you, they tend to start picking up your habits.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense? I mean, like, if a dude likes to go watch baseball,
yeah,
and him and his dad have traveled to every stadium in the country, she has to have the girls not gone to the baseball games with you.
Exactly.
And that's where, because I think girls consciously or unconsciously know they're going to pick up this lifestyle that he's living. Because that's where guys always think that you have to have a fucking yacht.
Yeah.
And, shoot fucking $1 million out of your dick, in France. When a lot of times you just go to the drag strip on the weekends, but she can't see herself going to the drag strip. I mean, for whatever reason, that's just not, she likes you, she's attracted to you, the sex is great.
Exactly.
But
it can all be there.
But loud cars make her pee her pants. I mean, it could be something even like that, you know?
Well, and I mean, the examples that I like to use, that is a really solid one, is, it can go either way. Whether she comes from a certain family, a certain socioeconomic level or class or environment, and you're either higher to where she feels like she would always feel like an outsider or not be fully accepted, or, which is very embarrassing for girls, or maybe your socioeconomic class is a little bit lower than she's used to, and so she genuinely can't, for lack of a better way to say it, slum it, because it would be a demotion. She knows that the stability and security would not be there if she continued a relationship with you, if that continued into a lifelong, relationship.
And that's one of those things that you have to realize, like, it's like, some of these girls are like, they're looking for an executive that makes $250,000 or $500,000 a year. But there's plenty of plumbers out there that are married.
Yeah.
To good-looking girls.
To great girls.
I mean, one of the best-looking women I've ever seen is married to a car salesman. that I know. I mean, I'm just, he like walks in and you're like, holy God.
Yeah.
He sells cars and he's a mechanic.
Yeah.
So it's the guy. She saw herself fitting right in. They got 2-3 kids.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of it. It's a lot of times when girls kind of like are around you, but they have to like pull back. Just know that they, for whatever reason, they can't see themselves fitting into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
But you will be much happier.
Yeah.
With a girl that is flexible and able and enthusiastic.
Yes.
About fitting into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And that's like with guys that in fitness, and we're in fitness, they're like, should I date a girl that's like overweight or doesn't work out? It's very challenging.
Right.
Even though there's lots of girls that don't work out.
Right.
But this is something that you're going to devote at least an hour a day to, 5-6 days a week or more time.
Exactly.
And you eat clean and you may not drink as hard. And, she's not going to, at some point, she's going to try to throw a wrench into it.
Right.
This major.
Instead of going with you.
Exactly.
And having that time be hot date night, it's.
That's where commonalities come in,
Exactly.
Opposites attract. And this is all about if you're looking for a girlfriend down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But all relationships start with sex and hooking up,
Well, and I would say even like the girlfriend candidates kind of thing, girls will remove themselves for that reason.
Exactly.
From that, circle, from your, rotation of girlfriend candidates.
Yeah.
Because you can't. Well, I mean, like I have a cousin who she married one man instead of another specifically because her father had been an alcoholic and one of the men had more alcoholic tendencies and she just couldn't build a life with that and deal with what she had seen her mother go through.
Right.
It's, there are a lot of different kind of things going on in the back of our minds that are like,
influence.
Can I do this for the rest of my life?
Yeah, and girls are always thinking much longer term
yes.
than you are.
Yes, much longer term.
You're like, I just want to have sex today.
Yeah,
and
I'm more worried about the next hour. You're worried about the next 100 years.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the real deal.
It is.
If you like this podcast, if you like the information that we're giving out, the coaching and the sport, you can sign up for my newsletter, and I'll reach out right into your inbox 1 or 2 times a week and keep you up to date on like what we're doing at that time and coaching tips and how to pick up chicks. You know, the whole thing.
To me, I think the newsletters that we're putting out are the best of the best of the best.
It is.
Because we're focusing completely on that, and I just love it.
It's undiluted.
It's so good.
It's straight from my brain to your inbox.
You've been putting out some killer products.
So the link is below in the comments and in the comment box. So you can sign up there and we won't spam you and we'll never sell your information. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, we love your comments.
We want to hear from you. All right. Have a great day.
Bye.